Seoul was rocked by the shocking news that Jin BTS's private home had caught fire. This sudden incident immediately caught the public's attention and sparked various speculations. What really happened? How did Jin's house catch fire? And most importantly, is there an ulterior motive behind this incident? Jin BTS, who was out of the house, rushed to the scene after receiving this shocking news. Not alone, he arrived with Si-hyuk, the founder of HYBE, who seemed very concerned about the condition of Jin's house that had been destroyed by fire. Their arrival was immediately greeted by firefighters and police officers who were already on site to control the situation. However, as of now, the exact cause of the fire is still a big mystery that has yet to be revealed. Panic and curiosity. What really happened? As the fire began to rage, neighbors living around Jin BTS' house claimed to have been startled by the sound of a small explosion before finally seeing thick smoke rising from the luxurious building. They immediately contacted the fire department, who immediately came to the location to put out the fire. However, the damage was already unavoidable. Many valuables, including Jin's collection of luxury clothes, were consumed by the fire. An eyewitness said, "At first I thought it was just smoke, but then I heard the sound of breaking glass and saw the fire start to spread to the upper part of the house. It was absolutely horrifying." However, the big question arises. Was this just another accident, or was there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Had Jin noticed anything strange before the fire broke out? Jin's mom rushes to the scene. Emotions run high. Shortly after hearing this heartbreaking news, Jin's mother rushed to the scene with a panicked and worried expression. She was seen talking to the authorities and wanted to confirm the condition of her son's house. The atmosphere at the scene became even more emotional as Jin tried to calm his mother, who seemed devastated by the incident. Jin just stood there, looking at his charred house. She looked shocked, but tried to stay strong, said a witness at the scene. Si-hyuk was also seen by her side, providing moral support in this difficult time. However, one big question remains. Was this fire really caused by a technicality, or was there another motive behind it? Police intervene. In-depth investigation begins. To date, the police are still investigating the exact cause of the fire. Several speculations have started popping up on social media, ranging from suspected electrical short circuits to possible sabotage. However, without clear evidence, these are still just unconfirmed theories. One of the firefighters who handled the incident said, "We are still collecting evidence and analyzing to find out how the fire spread so quickly. There were no signs of fire beforehand, and this is quite suspicious." Many fans are beginning to wonder, was this just an ordinary accident? Or did someone do it on purpose? Given that Jin BTS is one of the biggest public figures in the world, it's possible that other factors played a role in this incident. Jin BTS won't keep silent, wants to know the truth behind the fire. Jin BTS, who is known to be a smart and calculating person, is not keeping quiet. He wants to know exactly what caused this fire. In a brief statement to the media, Jin said that he would cooperate with the authorities to make sure there was no intentionality in this incident. "I want to know what really happened. I won't rest until I get a clear answer," Jin said in a serious tone. Was this fire just a tragic accident, or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? The public and fans are now waiting for the results of the official investigation, while Jin BTS has to face the harsh reality that his home is now reduced to rubble. One thing is for sure, this incident has taken the South Korean entertainment world by storm and has become a major topic of conversation across social media platforms. Everyone is now wondering who is responsible for Jin BTS's house fire. After the fire incident that burned down his house, Jin BTS now has to face the harsh reality of losing his home. For the time being, he decided to stay at his mother's house, which is located in a safer area and away from the media limelight. However, a surprising offer came from Si-hyuk, the founder of Hybe, who offered his own residence as a temporary home for Jin BTS. Will Jin accept the offer? And is there a specific reason behind this influential figure's offer? According to recent reports, Jin BTS is still devastated over what happened to his house. Although there were no casualties in the incident, losing valuables and a place that has been a part of his life is definitely not something that is easy to accept. Some Hybe staff mentioned that Jin had spoken to Si-hyuk privately, discussing various possibilities regarding the cause of this fire. More interestingly, Si-hyuk seemed to care deeply about Jin's plight. He even directly offered his residence as a temporary residence for Jin. This offer naturally led to various speculations among fans and the media. Does Si-hyuk just want to ensure Jin's comfort? Or is there something bigger going on behind the scenes? Some K-pop industry observers suspect that Hybe could have taken further steps to protect BTS's Jin after this incident. Many speculate that Jin's house fire was no ordinary accident. If there really is an ulterior motive behind this incident, then the security measures to protect Jin BTS could have increased drastically in the near future. Is this the real reason why Si-hyuk wants Jin to live with him? On the other hand, Jin's decision to temporarily stay at his mother's house also shows that he prefers the comfort of family amidst this difficult situation. His mother, who immediately rushed to the scene after hearing the news of the fire, seems to want to ensure that her son remains safe and has a comfortable place to rest. Reports suggest that Jin is appreciative of his mother's support and has chosen to avoid too much media attention in the coming days. However, even though BTS's Jin is in a safer place, a big question still hangs over the minds of many. What exactly caused the fire? The police are still investigating, but as of now, there is no official statement regarding the main factor that triggered the incident. Some initial reports mentioned the possibility of an electrical short circuit, but the evidence found at the scene of the fire is not enough to confirm this theory. More suspiciously, some eyewitnesses claim that they heard strange noises before the fire broke out. Is there something more than just a technical accident? Is it possible that someone wanted to harm Jin BTS, or at least disrupt his life in this way? Since the fire broke out, BTS fans, especially ARMY, have continued to voice their concerns on social media. They demanded that the police work faster to uncover the truth behind this incident. Many have also called on Hybe to improve the security system for Jin BTS and the other members who are currently serving in the military. With more and more theories emerging, one thing is certain: BTS's own Jin will not remain silent. He has publicly stated that he wants to know the exact cause of this fire. "I can't just sit back and take this for granted. I have to know what really happened," Jin said in a brief conversation with his staff at Hybe. These words clearly show that Jin will not let this incident pass without answers. So, will Jin stay at her mother's house for a long time? Or will she consider Si-hyuk's offer? Some sources within the Korean entertainment industry mention that Jin will most likely remain at her mother's house until there are further developments regarding the fire investigation. However, if the situation becomes more suspicious, or if other threats to her safety are found, it is possible that she will accept Si-hyuk's offer to stay in a safer and more guarded place.